Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics from applecritics.com. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install iOS 11 beta for free using no computer. So it's going to be straight from your device, and this will work on the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and also the iPad. Now this will work on the following devices. So the iPhone 5S, 6, 6 Plus, 6S, 6S Plus, iPhone SE, 7, 7 Plus, the iPad Air and iPad Air 2, the iPad Mini 2, 3, and 4, the 5th generation iPad, and then all of the iPad Pros, and then the iPod Touch 6th generation. Now this overall process of installing iOS 11 is very simple. So what you're going to do is click on the very first link down in the description down below. It'll take you to applecritics.com and it'll be a full written tutorial, and towards the end of the post you see that there will be the profile that you need to install. So once you tap on that profile, it will take you to this page. So it'll take you to a page that looks like this. So right now it's a Dropbox link, but for you it might change. So what you're going to do is just simply zoom in, and then this is what it's going to look like. So it's going to say iOS 11 beta profile. And then what you're going to do is scroll up to the top right, and then it's going to say download right there. So you're simply going to press on download, and then what you're going to do is choose direct download. And now you're going to see that it will show you this iOS beta software profile right here. So what you're going to do is simply hit install. And then what you're going to do is go ahead and hit install. And then install one more time. And then it's going to say restart required. So what you're going to do is just hit restart. And then your device is going to begin restarting. And now what we can do is just simply unlock our device just like normal. And then what we can do is just simply go into settings. And then we're going to go into general. Then we're going to see that there's a 1 right beside the software update. So we'll simply tap on that. And now we'll start checking for updates. And then you're going to see it'll say iOS 11 developer beta right there. So what you're going to do is simply press download and install. And what you're going to do is make sure that you have enough battery. Or if you don't have enough battery, you're just going to make sure that you're plugged in to a battery source. So you're just going to hit download and install. Then what you're going to do is simply tap agree in the top right. And then it shouldn't take too long. And then it says update requested, and now it says downloading. And now if you take a look in the top, it says about 8 minutes remaining. So you at least have to have 50% of battery, or if you don't, you have to plug in your device. So now you can see I can just hit install now right here. And now it's verifying the update. And you can see it's booting up once again. And now I can see the progress of it. And while it's installing, I just want to point out that this is the easiest way to get iOS 11 beta on your iDevice. It's just very simple. All you have to do is just install a simple profile. You don't even have to back up your device. You can back it up if you want, but you can see that it's working without a backup. So it's just essentially an update, and it's not fully restoring everything that's already on your iDevice. So it's just very simple in that way. And now taking a look at my iPad mini, and I go ahead and hit the home button right here, you're going to see this is what it's going to say. So it'll say press home to finish setting up iOS 11. So you can see that it did work. So I can just go ahead and hit the home button. And now it says update completed, so I can go ahead and hit continue. And now I can choose the Wi-Fi network. And then I can set up Touch ID, so I could just set up Touch ID later. And then I can go ahead and create a passcode if I want. And then I can go ahead and set up Siri. And then I can go ahead and hit continue one more time. And then I can say don't share. And then it says welcome to iPad. So I could go ahead and hit get started. And now here is my iPad mini on iOS 11. So if I go ahead and swipe up, you're going to see this is what the control center looks like now. It looks a lot different, and you can see all the different widgets and options. So it's all on one page instead of scrolling to the right. So it looks a whole lot different, but it does work most importantly. So I can just go ahead and go back. And now what I can do is actually go into settings. And then once I'm in settings, I can go into general and then about. And then under version, you can see that it does say iOS 11, and it's pretty clear that it says it right there. So thank you for watching this video on how to update your iDevice to iOS 11. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video, please smash the like button down below so you watched. Also be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. Be sure to check out applecritics.com for latest Apple news, views, and more. Like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/applecritics, and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/applecritics, and Thanks for watching.